Yo guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another video. Today I am doing something very different and I'm actually really excited to do this. I'm going to be going up to Saxon's gym today with the man himself, the Saxon King, who's going to be taking me through a full bodybuilding posing routine. This guy is an absolute beast and I've got absolute no experience in bodybuilding or posing whatsoever. I think I should have got a bit of a tan for this, but yeah, let's get up to the gym and let's do some posing. This is when you officially know the winter is here. There is ice on the cars. It's getting cold. So we are here now at the legendary Saxon gym in Cannock and we are ready. We are just sipping on the Monster. We're about to get a back and bicep session in and then we're going to get into some bodybuilding posing. In this gym they've got a whole room dedicated to posing, so like the lighting, the mirrors, everything is just sick in there.
Welcome aboard.
So I've just finished up with my back session and now I'm going to move on to some biceps.
Activate.
Right, so we are now joined with the man himself, the Saxon King. You want to introduce yourself, what you do, what we're going to do today?
What's good? I'm going to do a bit of posing. I'm going to show Max a few of the basics of what posing's about. We want to get on the stage, win some trophies, British titles, world titles, all that shenanigans. Going to show him the basics, get it started, get him going, and just show him the ropes.
So bearing in mind I've got zero experience in bodybuilding or posing or anything, so this is going to be pretty interesting and we'll see if I can step on the stage by the end of it.
First pose in bodybuilding is a front mandatory. That's when you've got to show the first thing, which is your shape. So what we start with is our feet 10 to 2, about shoulder width apart, slightly bend the knees, and the arms are forward, and you're coming back and lifting them up there. That's it, good. So what you're trying to do is show the width across the shoulders and then it comes down to your waist. What I want you to do as well is bring your heels slightly closer together and bend your knees. And then, can you see the bit more taper and shape in your physique, yeah? What I want you to do is drop your wrists a tiny bit. So I'll drop them from there to there and bring it there. That's it. And that is the first pose that you'll see in a bodybuilding show and in a class. The judges want to see big shoulders, small waist, curvature on the legs and the quads to show quad separation because your quads are squeezed at the time.
Okay, so that was the first pose I did, which was what, a front mandatory? Front mandatory or front relax, which is the first pose that you'll do when you step on stage. Yeah, I didn't realise how hard this is holding the pose for that long. It's pretty difficult.
So the second pose is right mandatory. So on a bodybuilding show, judges, the most you'll hear is quarter turns to the right. So you've got to turn 90 degrees to the right. And the main thing you want to show is weight. Feet together, from leaning forward, from there, and you bringing the shoulder out, and then the arm, right arm goes there. Then from there, the left arm comes back there, your fist stays on the floor. Then kind of a bit more. Bring the elbow there, don't bring it up, bring it down, yeah, and bring that there, yeah, blow all the air out your stomach, and that is a side mandatory pose. Do that, and hold it for 10 seconds, I want to see you go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, and you can breathe. Oh my god, that is hard, man. It's not as easy as it seems. So, next pose. Front double bicep pose, feet 10 to 2, slight bend in the knee. What the main thing you're doing is raising your chest. It's not just your arms. Big shoulders, small waist. Big shoulders, small waist. Arms forward, bringing up the chest, there. You close that in a bit, thumbs in, fingers over. And then you're closing that, bring it there, that's better. Yeah? Now hold that, 10, 9, 8, 7, 2, 1, relax. Not as hard.
Okay, so as well as it being really difficult to hold the pose for that long, it's also like 2 degrees outside and I'm standing here with no top on. But it's looking good so far. I'm actually quite enjoying it. Let's get into the next pose.
Right now, next pose. The side chest pose starts from the floor. So your feet start there, kind of like sitting on your leg. What you're doing, you're squeezing the car and you're allowing your hamstring to drop. Then you're putting your arm out. Put your hand where your watch would be and you bring it in, get comfortable. Try and make there no gap here or there. You're pushing your right knee that way and you're bringing this elbow back and you're twisting round. So you go there, bring it in, and there. Hand on the wrist, bring it in, that's it. Turn the wrist slightly there, now you turn. You twist a bit more, bit more, there you go. And below midsection, that's it. And that is a side chest. Right, now what we'll do is, we're gonna do the hardest pose. What it is, it's the lat spread. With this pose, it's kind of, from the front, you show width. So what we're doing, your feet are just under, just a tiny bit under shoulder width, and you're bending your knees, you're squeezing the quads, thumbs up, arms coming forward, and you're bringing them back. What you're doing is tucking them just at the bottom of your lats. Is make your elbows do the work. Your elbows come forward and they come up slightly. It comes out, forwards, and I reach there. And they're coming forward and you're leaning back. That's it. Good, hold that. 10, 9, 8, 1, relax. Good. Now, last pose we'll show. It's the most muscular. So what we're doing is starting with feet 10 to 2. As you can see, most poses are feet 10 to 2. Then, call it the left hand, putting the right hand over it, and we're bringing it up, and you're blowing the midsection, and you're squeezing the arms and squeeze the chest at the same time. Bend the legs, squeeze the legs, and you're holding that. We're going 10, 9, 8, 2, 1, relax. And that is that, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Bodybuilding is a sport that kind of like what you put in, you get out. When you get on the stage, look man, you got to enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, it's difficult at times, but any sport is. So just get involved, get stuck in, enjoy that training, enjoy being fit, enjoy being healthy. So, yeah man, how'd you find it?
Sick.
Yeah.
It's harder than I thought. There's a lot more factors to it than you think as well.
That's what it is, man. Just got to keep on it, keep smashing it. And as I said, man, enjoy that training. Let's go.
So yeah, first time. How do you think I did?
Well, to be fair, I think pretty good, really good. Obviously, awesome teacher.
Yeah.
However, I think that because you understand the idea in terms of the angles, in terms of what you're trying to show, in terms of the width across the top, taper to the waist, it really helps. And it's really good, man. All it is practice, 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 and you'll smash it. As I said, smash it on Instagram pictures.
So, stepping on stage next week then?
I wouldn't say next week. I wouldn't say next week.
No, give me a couple of years. If you haven't already, go and check out Adrian, Saxon King. Put all his links in the bio. So yeah, from me and my first time doing any bodybuilding posing, I'll see you in the next video.